What's going on? We back, Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon button. Check out all our playlists, especially our music and entertainment playlists. And according to an upcoming documentary called Surviving R.Kelly, R.Kelly allegedly had relations with the 15-year-old Aaliyah, the singer. According to a backup, one of his backup dancers, he said, "We were out on the road with Aaliyah," says Cunningham. "On our tour bus, there really aren't many confined spaces. When you get on the bus, there are bunks, and these bunks have little curtains where you can pull at night if you don't want anybody to see you sleeping. So it just so happened we are all laying in our bunks, and curtains are open. Everybody's communicating, laughing. When the door flew open on the bus, Robert was having relations with Aaliyah." Okay. Apparently, okay, I don't know how many people know this. R.Kelly and Aaliyah were secretly married in 1994. She was 15 at the time, but falsified documents listed her at 18. And Aaliyah's parents had a secret marriage. Aaliyah's parents had a secret marriage to Kelly annulled in 1995. She would die in a plane crash 6 years later, as mostly everybody knows. Kelly has been dogged by very credible allegations of grooming and having sexual relations with underage girls since his time with Aaliyah. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this documentary. It doesn't say what channel it's going to come out. I'll link this article from hiphoplately.com in the description. And this is where it all started for R. Kelly, his relations with a 15-year-old Aaliyah. I ever seen an interview where he said he wanted to marry his mom, and people played it off like it was a joke. I think he was dead serious, and unfortunately, she should be able to rest in paradise, rest in peace. But R. Kelly is still acting out, still getting in trouble. He had alleged sex tapes leaking out of him, urinating on certain people. So this is until he fully comes out and admits this, or until he's buried, or even when he's buried in the dirt 6 feet deep, this is always going to be attached to his legacy. No matter how great of a singer he was, you still got a lot of controversy surrounding R. Kelly. I mean, when people say the king of R&B, he should be, especially in the 90s and early 2000s, the first name that should pop up. But every time his name pop up, things like this is attached that kind of tarnish his legacy. And it's a shame. Other things, other things on the back burner, like how he stole Aaron Hall's total style with the bald head and the dark shades. I mean, you would think that would be one of the things at the time that would have tarnished R. Kelly legacy, stealing swag. But at the end of the day, this thing is going to continue to harp over his legacy. And it's sad, man. I'm from Detroit. Aaliyah's from Detroit. It was a sad day when she passed away on that plane. Obviously, it was too much luggage and too much weight on the plane that went down. And you had the thing where she had did the Queen of the Dam, and people said that was a curse from doing that movie. She was with Dame Dash at the time. And, R. Kelly is always going to be, dubbed as that weirdo, man. No matter how great a talent he is, when you speak his name, it's the first thing that come up. It ain't 12 Play. It ain't Ignition, you know what I'm saying? It ain't I Could Believe I Could Fly on the Space Jam soundtrack. All the greatness, man. If this dude didn't have all this clout in him, and I'm not saying he did or didn't do it, I'm just saying it's alleged. I'll link the article in the description. But it's sad, man, because he's a once-in-a-generational talent. We know we had, other people, singers have their issues. Teddy Pendergrass, allegedly when he was, paralyzed, was, with the same sex. You had that story. You had rumors about Luther Vandross. You had Chris Brown putting his hands on Rihanna. I mean, you had stories about R&B artists for quite some time. Casey and JoJo made, one of them, whichever one was Mary J. Blige, made her into a basshead. They was allegedly on crack. Mary J. Blige was seen in Battle Creek, Michigan. I know people firsthand from there. My girlfriend says to see her around the town, just being a crackhead, allegedly. And, a lot of them people, even artists has their up and downs. But when you talk about allegedly being a pedophile, man, that's something that nobody can let go. And obviously at 15, Aaliyah was old enough to know what she was doing. But at the end of the day, she was young and naive. So most people say, well, at 15, you old, but that's the illegal age. You know what I'm saying? And, there's no telling what R. Kelly did to her. Sweet talked her, pillow talked her. She was very, very naive. But at the same time, I'm glad her parents did step in and get the marriage annulled. She was able to move on. But R. Kelly just had a track record. It wasn't just like this particular woman. Woman or girl, to be teenager. He was, he had a track record of preying on him, man. And, everybody laughed it off and played it off or tried to put it on the back burner, But to keep it real, no, they should have actually got this brother some help, He should have got this brother some help, but it is what it is, man. I look forward to seeing the documentary. It says it's an upcoming documentary series. So it's going to be a series surviving R. Kelly. Javante Cunningham, one of Kelly's background singers, was the one that said this. And R. Kelly, for the record, was 27 years old, according to him, when him and Aaliyah was on the tour bus, allegedly. So something to keep in mind, man. In my opinion, it's just, it's unfortunate, but y'all know what it is. I'll link that article in the description of the source or article link. Don't forget, we on Facebook, we on Twitter, also got a Facebook group. All that information is in the description, including my email to contact me if you got a question, business inquiry, or sponsorship. I definitely appreciate everybody for checking us out this year. It's a big, big year, man. I'm going to do a wrap-up video, thanking everybody for joining the channel. Don't feel bashful. Share the videos. We tweet out every video, so you just follow us on Twitter and tweet them out. Share them. You can screen record or just tell them where you can find the channel at. And keep looking out for if you want to make a donation to the channel. That link's there as well. But I definitely appreciate you and yours holding us down. Goodfellas Sports TV. Enjoy New Year.